BB, why you get lost again?
Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to have a little ride into the village of Orford and hopefully visit the castle there. Quite an old castle. Bit of a windy day today. I don't mind riding in the rain too much, as long as it's not really chucking it down or at night time. But I really don't like riding in the wind. It's horrible, blowing around everywhere. Yeah, just entering the village of Orford in Suffolk. Little coastal town, I think, or little coastal village. And see if I can find where the castle is. Very picturesque place. Old garage there, which is closed down. This place gets very busy during the summer months with lots and lots of tourists. I've got to go right here, I think. Down here. Ah, road closed. We'll pop down here anyway. See if we can get through. And there it is. Orford Castle. Hopefully I'd find somewhere to park the bike. Oh. Parking next to them in there. Right, so just have a little wander up here and yeah, see if I can find where the entrance is. Quite an impressive castle. About £12 to get in by the looks of things. Right. Yeah, it's quite echoey in here. There's a few kids in here today as well, I think, all looking around. Quite an impressive place. I think there's some headphones and like an audio device you can use to actually. There we go. I'll get one of these. Yeah, you sort of use this and you can use it to walk around with it, and it will tell you all about the history of Orford Castle. Anyway, what can I tell you about Orford Castle? Well, Orford Castle was built between 1165 and 1173 by King Henry II. Its primary purpose was to assert royal authority in East Anglia, particularly to counter the influence of the powerful barons like Hugh Bigod, who held nearby Framlingham Castle. The castle is constructed on land that had previously belonged to Thomas Becket, Henry's Chancellor and the later Archbishop of Canterbury. After Becket fell out of favour and fled into exile in 1164, Henry confiscated his lands and began building Orford Castle on them, partly as a political statement. Orford Castle remained under royal command until 1336, serving various strategic and symbolic roles. It was garrisoned during the 1173 to 1174 rebellion by Henry II's sons, Queen Eleanor assembled a fleet at Orford to pay ransom for Richard I after he's captured during the Crusades, and it was also captured by Prince Louis of France in 1216 during the rebellion against King John. Now there's also a legend about something called the Wild Man, because apparently in 1167 fishermen reportedly caught a hairy moot man in their nets and brought him to the castle. Some strange character. He was held there for 6 months, showed no understanding of Christian rites, and eventually escaped back into the sea. His story is immortalised in carvings found in St Bartholomew's Church in Orford. Yeah, they thought he was some kind of merman, not a mermaid, but a merman. Yeah, weird. It does feel really nice and cool in here, and yeah, you see how the archways were constructed, but it looks really good. Really old, this place. I'm gonna see if I can get up the stairs as well. See what's up there.
Come on in, George.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
That's fine, thank you. Anyway, with the castle, after passing through several noble families, including the Uffords and the Willoughbys, the castle began to decline and fall to bits. In 1590s, Michael Stanhope, I think it was, dismantled parts of the castle to build Subbourne Hall, which isn't far from here. And then by the 18th century, only the keep of the castle remained, mainly sort of serving as a landmark for passing ships. Yeah, so in this hall there's a few collections of bits and pieces associated to the castle right up until probably the Second World War. Just little bits and pieces which they've found and stuff they've dug up, and other old bits and pieces as well. Nice big old chimney there with a fireplace. Imagine a roaring fire in that fireplace once. Big old chimney up there as well. I don't know whether anyone actually climbed up the chimney to clean that one up. I don't know. The village stocks, I think that is, that wooden thing. Put people in there and throw stuff at them. There's a nice castle. There's all sorts of bits and pieces in here. And if you listen to one of these audio things with the earphones, you obviously get a lot more information. A bit more interesting than what I can talk about. You know, have a look in the kitchen, see what it looks like. Big curvy vaulted ceiling. Another fireplace there as well. See what's up there. Can't see any daylight. Not much soot either. It's been cleaned recently. I like these little windows as well, which have been cut into the wall. Nice chair, looks uncomfortable. Look in the chamber. A little bit dark in here. This goes to a dead end. Through here as well, probably another chamber, I don't know. Another dead end. Don't know, perhaps they use them as cupboards. See what's around. We've been around here. There's all sorts of different rooms, and if you're not careful, you end up missing a few because you get a bit disorientated. Because this part's all quite round, you forget where you've actually been to. I'll look through here. Another little room. I like how the light is coming through that window into the room. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice place really. And into this other dark bit, another little room as well. Very narrow. And that must be the toilet, the latrine, which I think is like a big hole which then drops down right to the bottom of the castle. I'm not sure if this had a moat. I don't think this did have a moat. Pretty sure it didn't. Didn't see a drawbridge. Which door did I come through? Possibly here, I think. The upper hall, which we've just been in. Very high ceiling, big vaulted ceiling there. And there's a bit of graffiti scratched into the wall from, I don't know, years ago or modern times. Anyway, let's have a little look up here. I'd like to see if I can get to the top of the castle, right to the roof. Just see where this goes.
Lovely, thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, those stairs can be a bit tricky when you come across other people coming down or going up. What's down here? Oh, get a view of the main hall by the looks of things. Not much down here. Little corridor. Let's wander down here. Oh, dead end. There are some rooms here which have been sort of like locked or boarded up because loose masonry and sort of falling things, I suppose. There is actually a dungeon here as well, but at the moment it looks like it's closed. I don't know if you can go down to the dungeon or not. Maybe next time I come I'll see if I can find if the dungeon's open. Anyway, let's see if we can get up here to the roof.
Thank you.
You have to sort of hope
Oh,
that you
no.
don't hit anybody on this bed.
I know, it's a bit narrow on some of them bits.
Here we go, the roof. Let's have a little look, see what sort of view we've got from here. It's quite a nice view actually over Orford and the surrounding areas of the Suffolk countryside. There's not much up here. There's some sort of chamber room, I think. Ah, I can go in here. Let's see what's in here. I don't know what this was used for. Let's see what's over here. A little view. View of Orford Ness, just in the distance. And Orford Island as well. That was used quite heavily during the Second World War, Orford Island. Did different experiments and things there, I think. Not exactly sure what went on. You can visit Orford Island, I seem to remember, from a while ago. There used to be a lighthouse on the island as well, but I think that's been demolished now. I think the sea came in and started to erode it away. That looks nice. It's a nice day today as well. Little breeze up here. Not too cold. I'm filming today on this Insta360 X5, so it's a little bit different. I'm normally filming on a DJI Action 5 Action 5 Pro, I think it is. The trouble is this Insta360 X5 it's alright, but you have to reframe it when you go back to edit it, so there's going to be a bit of work to try and edit this video. And I've noticed if there's little bits of dust or specks of crap on the actual lens, the sun seems to catch it and you get these horrible like solar flares on the lens. I'll have to make sure I wipe that next time. So this is a bit of an experiment today, really, just to see what this camera is like actually filming something like this. Oh, that was a bakery anyway. In there, not much in there. Well, head back downstairs, I suppose. Anyway, what else can I tell you about that castle? In 1928, Sir Arthur Churchman gifted the castle to the Orford Town Trust, and it was later placed under the care of English Heritage in 1962. And during World War II, the castle was adapted for use as a radar station. I think there was some sort of radar antenna, receiver and transmitter stuck on the actual roof of the castle as well, because it's one of the highest points in this area. Yeah, there's not much else to say. There's probably loads and loads of more that I've missed out as well. I should really do my homework before I visit these places. But overall, it's worthwhile coming here. It's nice, yeah, nice castle. It's not really in ruin or anything. It's you know, it's nice that you can actually wander around into these different rooms and have a good look about. But yeah, I'm going to wander around here, I think. There's the stocks again. Lovely old ceiling up there. The beams, probably not the original beams, I wouldn't have thought. I think at some point when this castle fell into ruin and then was taken over again by a family, it was used as like a summer house or a hunting lodge years ago from some wealthy family. But if you're ever in the area of Orford, yeah, it's definitely worth a visit. I think it cost me £12 to get in here today. I think you can do a donation as well to English Heritage, a £1 donation, and I think it rounds up to about £12, something like that. But just wander down here now. There's a few more stairs here. I'll just see where this goes. Up to this little room. Yeah, they're all winding stairs, quite narrow. There's another area here, another little room down this little corridor. Little chamber. Lovely rounded ceiling, all the stonework and brickwork. Yeah, really nice. Right, I'm going to head out, I think, and yeah, see if I can have a look outside and around the outside of the castle. I think I've seen just about as much as I can see here today, as far as I can tell. Hopefully I haven't missed too much. Now just wander up here on this grassy bank and yeah, just take a view of the outside of the castle. And there you have it, Orford Castle. Definitely worth a visit. I'm going to head off now and yeah, just see what else I can find really. yeah, if you like this little video, please hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. And on that note, thanks for watching.
When will tomorrow come? Today's a shadow, it's a dream, haunted by the past. I can't escape the memory. I wanna run, I wanna be there. If I tell you why, can you keep it a secret? When will tomorrow come and leave this loneliness behind?